Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Gloomhaven, the Guildmaster Campaign. We do have a little bit of an upkeep before we start the scenario, and I'm going to be making some changes here. The major reason is I want to go down into this Mindthief's quest, but in order to do the Mindthief quest we need the Mindthief. And I'm going to be replacing the Brute with a Mindthief. Since the Sunkeeper's leveling up, and she's already proven her worth as a tank, she does take a bit more damage than I'd like, but we can fix that with items and her cards. So to have a secondary tank is kind of a good way of playing the Mindthief. I know that I've played the Mindthief as a tank and as the only tank in the past. I just like to have fun and kind of learn new things. So this way, the Mindthief can be kind of a secondary, help out from time to time, while the Sunkeeper heals up, things like that. Right. And the other change that I wanted to make was the Spellweaver. The Spellweaver's reached level 6. I kind of want to play with more characters instead of just keeping the same characters. As they reach these higher, like 5+ levels, we can change them out and use them later as well. So my thought is to bring the Tinkerer in as more of a medic than the Spellweaver had been. Spellweaver, it might be the cards that I chose for her, but I feel like I get in some trouble with her from time to time. There's only a few cards that she uses for attacks, and that's fine. I'm not saying that it's bad, because when she does attack, she hits pretty hard. But Spirit of Doom, for instance, we've been using it more for the healing, and that's perfectly fine as well. I do enjoy using this healing card. But this card hasn't really proved to be very as helpful as I want it to be, and we've been using this attack actually more for bringing in the burning avatar. Again, that's to bring in the burning avatar and the mystic ally at the same time. That showed in the last episode that was extremely helpful, right? But then in between, after summoning those in, she doesn't really have much to do after that without burning all of her other cards very quickly. Now we did have Flashing Burst and Cold Fire, and I think I just got unlucky and had to burn this card early on. And that might just be it. That it didn't leave a salty taste or anything. I'm not against the Spellweaver at all. I do appreciate her help quite a bit. However, I want more of a healer, somebody that's going to hit from time to time and heal most of the time. Because we have the Sunkeeper and the Mindthief up front, and then the Scoundrel, they will be taking quite a bit of damage, and I'd like the Tinkerer to just help out with all that. All right, so let's first jump into the Scoundrel's perk point, and I think I'm going to go with this one. Focus is going to remove that last negative card. Whoops. That last negative card. So now all we have are zeros and pluses, plus ones and twos, right? Next time, removing the zeros, or we can take something like Technique and Heighten. So there's still a lot of good choices here for her. Yeah, I mean, we would be down to just 1 plus 0 and a bunch of plus 1s and plus 2s. So and then on top of that, Technique would add another one. So the Scoundrel is going to be hitting pretty hard here in the near future. We just need a couple more, at least one more level, I think. If I remember her next level card, it could be 3 or 4, but there's some good cards coming for her anyway. Now leveling up the Sunkeeper. First up is Practical Plans. It's just a simple attack 5 on top and a move 5 on bottom. And there's no room for enhancements here, but this is a pretty strong card in general. She only has a couple move 4s, Hammer Blow and Tactical Order. And so an extra move 5 would be pretty helpful. The attack 5 is somewhat like the Hammer Blow, for instance, but it doesn't come with the advantage, right? Now that doesn't mean that this isn't going to hit. You know, it's on more occasions than not, it's going to hit, and attack 5 is always going to be helpful. Next up is Unwavering Mandate. The top action being one adjacent ally may immediately perform 1 extra turn by playing 2 cards from their hand. 2 XP. Now this is burned, I think for very obvious reasons, but it helps in a pinch when we need to be dealing a ton of damage. When somebody like the Mindthief has an attack on top and attack on bottom, Mindthief could be attacking 2 extra times during 1 turn and then using some augments with that. That's very helpful. Maybe we can see something like that if I was to choose this card. Now I always choose this card more for the bottom action. A heal 3 at range 2 doesn't sound very spectacular. However, if you consume light, then you get to target a second ally. All right, this is where Unwavering Mandate is very strong. If you are to enhance this, make a range 3 and heal 4, or a heal 3 plus strengthen or bless, you know, you don't have to pay because it's not targeting more than 1 ally. You don't have to pay for the double payment, right? Because it's targeting more than 1. Instead, you're only targeting 1, so the enhancements are very cheap for this card. Now, it's not an amazing card, but a heal 3 plus strength and targeting 2, and it's only a 50 gold cost, is pretty great when you don't have to wait until it's 100 because it's targeting 2 already. So to be able to heal 3, strengthen 2 different targets, one could be herself and one could be the Scoundrel, Mindthief, or anybody else that's playing. That's pretty strong, right? But I always took this card, so I'm going to take Practical Plans. I think the attack 5 and move 5 is going to go a long way in the long run. I just have to figure out which card that's going to replace. But first, I say that we... I say we just go with consistency. I mean, it's consistently a good thing to choose. Remove 2 -1s. You can even do it a second time. I think that helps out quite a bit. Although we do have -2 here. Ooh, maybe I should have chose this one instead. That will be the next one. I'll have to keep that in mind. I forgot. I always look up at the top and I don't look too far down. This one would be a good one for her to remove these 2 -1s because now she has 5 instead of well, before she had 7. So I'm still removing 2, but this one would have added +2 +1s on top of that, and then removed any future hindrances from armor sets or helmets. So we'll have to take this one next. All right. Okay, well, we'll jump right into this. I did have money. I looked at some of the items and some of the enhancements. I do have some ideas, but still want to gain a little bit more money. And maybe I shouldn't wait too long. I can always like remove the enhancements, right? But anyway, we'll jump into this. The path leads you to a narrow passage between two rocky outcrops. You're about to make your way through when several hooded figures suddenly step out from behind the rocks. Halt! The largest of the men steps towards you. This here's a toll road, the man grunts. If you want to pass, you gotta pay. You notice several others have also emerged from the rocks behind you. You're surrounded. Now, we're not going to pay this toll. Fight them. Without hesitation, you take down the bandit leader before his goons can close in on you. Several hacks and slashes later, all the bandits lie dead on the ground. You take the coin purse from the bandit leader's belt and continue through the passage. So we've actually gained money instead. And we didn't take any wounds or anything like that. I was kind of expecting that. Either damage or wounds. A delicious scent of moss and mold. I'm not sure that's a delicious scent. Fills your nostrils as you head back through the tunnels your pack nested in. I think they're referring to the Mindthief's nostrils here. Waving at familiar furs and tails. You guided your pack out of the troublesome city sewers a long time ago and never looked back, enjoying the quiet tranquility of the wilds. The food is scarce, but the life is good, or rather it was until you heard far too many boots pouring into the cave. The nest is under attack. Well, it's a good thing your friends came along, right? Okay, before I forget though, you thought I was about to forget, didn't you? And maybe I was, actually. I will be choosing a card here in a moment. This is what I went with. I'm removing Cautious Advance. I'm not too happy with this choice, but I kind of want to keep all the other ones. I was thinking of Brilliant Prayer, but I kind of want to keep this Heal 5 just in case. Now that I think about it, yeah, I want to keep this. I'd rather get rid of a move 3 and shield 1. This isn't a bad card. It's kind of nice when you get to put another shield on it. But we have defensive stance, and I could use this as well. And I'd like to put the other shield on this one, right? So I think I'll go with this for now because I have the Tinkerer here. Right. I think the more important part here is that this will infuse light. Nothing here will infuse light. And I think in the past I put a light enhancement here so that I could start infusing light quicker. Another good place for infusing light is Hammer Blow. So this allows you to make this attack, infuse light, and then do something like defensive stance immediately after. Having 2 of these major attacks in a row is pretty huge. But yeah, well, anyway, those are enhancements. All right, let's go. Now I could see the new card that we just picked up, the attack 5 and move 5. If there were enhancements available there, then putting light on that card would be phenomenal. Infusing of light. But I could see it being a very strong card, and it would make the other card overlooked more frequently. So I'd say that there's a good reason to take either of them at this point. But if there were choices to enhance the other one, then that would probably draw more people to that card and away from the other. And balance really is key for branching characters out. Alright. Your fellow vermlings have fled through the way you entered, leaving you and the pack's rat swarm to guard their backs. To give them time, you must defeat the bandit leaders, whilst ensuring your swarm isn't entirely defeated. I don't know if I've actually done this one before. It looks like, okay, I see. It's just another one of these. We have to defeat a number of enemies. Protect the nest. Lose if one Mindthief dies and kill 4 Bandit Guards or guard elites. Well, there isn't one on here yet. We have one elite coming into here. And an archer over there. Oh man, so this might take a long time. We're going to have to defeat everything coming in, and focus heavily on the guards. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one before. Well, this is not the way we want to start out here, and I'll take a look while making adjustments with the cards. All right. So going up first is I don't like that feature. I don't want to click on the card to pull up that feature's already over here. Okay, Mindthief at 8 with Perverse Edge will be able to stun. And then scurry and hit, and I think I'm gonna scurry all the way over here to start getting into this archer's face. We can also poison as well, we'll keep that in mind. Stun shot and Tinker's tools to throw out another stun trap somewhere right around here. Then Sunkeeper with 29 tactical order to start moving, and practical plans, let's put that to the test. Come up here and slap the archer around. And then going last at 93 with the Scoundrel with Sinister Opportunity. We'll be able to move up and then force one of these force this one into the trap. I'll probably put the stun trap right here. And then we can walk up next to the Hound Elite, move it, and then start making an attack. Or I can make an attack on both of them first and then make that move. I'd like to keep these stunned so we don't have to deal with their crazy attacks. Like that one. So we'll be able to stun both of them, and we won't have to have any of that incoming damage. This immobilize could be scary. We'll see what we can do with that. So first, we will make our attack here against the Hound Elite, or Elite Hound. And then scurry, we have the boots to be able to make ourselves, or to get ourselves all the way over here. We kind of want to put ourselves in a position to keep her from really moving, right? She can move 3, so she could move all the way over here and then make an attack. So I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. Right there looks good. Scurry over there. And then we'll make our attack with the poison dagger. This will help. Oh, there we go. ×2. This will help in the future round. We could go invisible. I'm not sure if that's really going to help though. I mean, this archer is going to be attacking the Mindthief, right? So if we go invisible, it's going to be attacking the Sunkeeper. And I guess the Mindthief has more ranged attacks. So we'll leave the Mindthief being the one to get the to receive the immobilizing attack from the Bandit Archer. All right. Well, we'll stun the other one here, and then throw the stun trap. There we go. So in this case, you know, I had talked a little bit All of your items. Oh, I forgot you had that. That's a good thing to keep in mind. I talked about last time where I don't necessarily look at all of the cards and make the choices based on the cards of other characters, but I think in the beginning it's kind of more important in the beginning than at any other time because we want to be receiving the least amount of damage in the first couple of rounds as possible. Go. And attack 6. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. And the Sunkeeper's turn. Oh, interesting. Didn't really move too far away from me. I guess that makes sense. Now she can just hit from here. Yes. Alright, well let's make these 2 attacks then. I could make an attack here. The problem is I don't think let's think about this. If I move to here, then this move, and then push that into there and stun it. 1, 2, 3, yeah, this would be out of range. So let's make this attack first, and it's better to make these range attacks against the Hounds. We don't want to get too close to them. A ×2, that's great. Good work, thank you. And a +1. So they're both at 4 health. That's a good start at least. And now let's move up adjacent to this Hound and push him into that trap. Now it's stunned again for the next round, so we only have to worry about this Hound. I mean, we do have to worry about all the other ones coming in, but these Hounds have some crazy attacks that I'd rather not deal with. Okay, well there's the first Bandit Guard. And over here we're going to see an Archer and a Hound. Man, this is going to be a tough one. Yep. Okay, so first up is the Scoundrel at 6. Now I'd like to be killing this right now. It is stunned. We could just let it go for the round, but let's kill him. Let's kill or target the elite Hound here. So we'll go early and we'll use this move 6 to just get out of the way after, but we'll use single out to attack 3 +2. I mean, that should do it, theoretically. Right? We have all of our cards here, or most of our cards. Actually, we have all of our cards because we reshuffled after that ×2 in the last round. So we only have to worry about this one card all the time for the Scoundrel, right? Next up is Tinkerer with Toxic Bolt. We'll be able to attack 2 at a range 4 and poison somebody. We'll see which one really needs to be. We can use the weighted net as well. So we'll see who that target's going to be. We can target both of them. So then at 27 is the Sunkeeper with Brilliant Prayer. We're just going to use this to attack with 2 to go as early as possible. We want to be killing this. And then Daybreak we can use to then move in front of the Mindthief and even bless her while we're next to her. Again, I guess we're going to be helping out the ones with the major problem here. The last time we were helping the Scoundrel with her revenge with the blessings, and now we're going to help the Mindthief with blessings. In this scenario, protecting the nest. There it is. And then last, I wanted to go very late with her just in case. I want to see them coming closer to her, so we'll go late and we'll get ready with Silent Scream. This way we can kind of heal while we're making attacks. That's going to help out the front line quite a bit. And then Submissive Affliction. Once I'm hoping that two of them are close to each other, or if the archer back here comes closer, then we can target her to make a ranged attack against somebody else. So we'll see how that works. We don't have to move in order to do that. So, okay, this is a problem. This is a major problem. Yeah. Because it's going so early and immobilizing, it's going to be targeting our Tinkerer. The Bandit Archer is going to not be moving because she just needs to attack there. And unfortunately, she's still going to be alive. This is a problem. They're going way too early here. The Bandit Guard actually is moving 5. Is that what I saw? Oh, 2 attacking 5, so we don't have to worry about you. Okay, well, let's at least... Well, here's the thing now. We don't have to worry about this one anymore. She could jump back here and kill this one instead. We don't have to worry about that one. You know what, let's do that. Because I already know that this one's going to happen. We can make some more ranged attacks against this. Let's come back here and actually deal with the problem that's going to be more immediate. Yeah, this is too bad. Ouch. Very ouch. Okay, well at least we're not receiving too much Okay. Locking the screen so I can't move around. They have some weird, like, issues with centering. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have this. You know what I'm gonna do? I think we should attack out this way. And we could use the weighted net. I think I might do that. I don't want to attack these because I'd be at disadvantage. So let's go out here, use the weighted net. And I might actually use the Eagle Eye Goggles anyway, just to attack at advantage. Ugh, that's terrible. And I'll use this now because I'll get all of our stuff back immediately, and that'll be useful for the attacks that are going to be coming in the next round. Or we can't move. That's unfortunate. Okay. What's even worse now is if I do go this way, there's really not much I can do, right? I could just move over here and attack for 3, and I think I'll do that. Problem is that they're going to retaliate for 2. But it would muddle for the next round. Yeah. Oops, we're gonna have to change this up a little bit. Let's move over here instead of blessing. I'm sorry, I just said that I wanted to help, but here we go. We'll use the Jagged Sword just in case it doesn't die. Okay, it died. That's too bad. But just in case, I think that was a good choice anyway. We have 1 less incoming attack for the next round. This one is stuck back there, potentially keeping the Bandit Guard stuck as well. Even though we do need to be making these attacks, right? So we can't move. So we're still going to do this. And now that these two are adjacent, we can actually make this work. Let's have this. Let's have the guard attack the hound, which is poisoned, and then he'll receive 2 damage this way. So we'll do it that way. That works out. That went beneath the shield, so that's helpful. We can get this ready now. We'll just skip the attack, but we have the augment still. Where is she? Way back there. We still have the augment. That will help out. We don't have to go invisible now because kind of screwed over here. And we have to kill 4 bandit guards. Please tell me another is coming. Yeah, look at that. 1. So do we have to kill it before another one shows up? Because that's going to be painful. Oh, there's one behind us too. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Well, we only have to focus on the bandit guards. Yeah. Let's see how we are going to do that. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to be doing. The Tinkerer is up first with 17, using Restorative Mist to heal himself, and then Net Shooter to immobilize and walk away. I'm hoping that we can be going earlier so we don't take another hit. That said, we do have leather armor if we need it, right? Next is at 57. This is a bit late, and so are the other two, but I kind of wanted it. That's right. I chose 2 cards that I want to use. Alright, that's better. This way we can make a ranged attack without moving and just standing our ground there. And then Protective Blessing, we want to bless and strengthen our Scoundrel. I know I was kind of the RPG a little bit, or role-playing a little bit, was how about the Mindthief? But I have an idea for the Scoundrel. So then the Mindthief is going at 84. This way we can see about them moving a bit closer. I don't want to get too far out into the center. If they can move closer, that might be better. Now, that said, we do have to deal with these archers on this other side, so we might want to move well. The problem is that I can't really get into a position to attack anyone anyway. Yeah, so we'll keep it as that. And then finally the Scoundrel at 90, using Swiftbow and Flintlock. This is why I wanted her to have where is it? Strengthen and Bless. If we can pull the ×2, both of them, that'd be nice. We can be attacking for 3 against this Hound, and then 5 against this Guard Elite. And that, both with advantage, that should help make sure that we are going to be hitting. And if we take a ×2 for the Bandit Guard here, that would be awesome. So, right, let's see if that actually all works. Alright, well, they're going to be gaining another shield and not moving. The Bandit Archers need to be moving a bit closer. I don't think they're close enough. Luckily, we do get to move away. That'll help out. But they will be doing some moderate damage. And then the Hound Elites, man. Yeah, this one's going to be tough. I mean, they're all going to be tough, I guess. I say this one's going to be tough. But they're typically all tough, and that's what I like about it, right? You want it to be a challenge. Pull himself back up a bit. Okay. We can reduce that, that's good. Oh man, with these... I was hoping for some negatives, that would have been good. Okay, let's make a ranged attack. Now we could target this one. I think since this one's staying there, let's start making some attacks against... Oh, there we go, ×2. I mean, that would have killed that. I wouldn't have known, obviously, but at least she's muddled for the next round. That will help out. Then we want to bless and strengthen our Scoundrel. Ouch. Very ouch. At least the other two didn't have a chance to attack. We really need to get some healing done on her, and we can do that now by I guess let's go this way. I don't really want to put the Mindthief in a bad position. Make this attack. We'll be taking the retaliation, but we can heal up our friend here, the Sunkeeper. And because of the position she's in, going invisible might be a good idea. Because she's kind of an obstacle. There's an obstacle here, there's one here now. So there's only one space to go through. And this might save the Tinkerer for a turn, and it might save her for a turn as well. So we'll take it. Scoundrel. Alright, well, let's hope we can take these all out now. It might be... Let's see. It might be better to take this one out. Let's undo this first, because I know this is what I want to do. Man, but now he has 3. Is this going to be worth it? I'm afraid that if I choose anybody else, I'm going to be getting the ×2. And here it would be 10 attack. Or attack 10 if it was ×2. And it still wouldn't be enough to kill. 1, 2, 4, 5. He'd have 1 health left. But I know if I choose anybody else, I'll pull the ×2. So let's... I mean, we could be killing both of them. Because we can use Swiftbow to kill this one after. And that's 2 Hounds down. If we just keep our distance from the Bandit Guard elite there, that might be the better. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's kill this one. Yeah, see, we have 2 ×2s here now. 2 ×2s. Alright. If this is gonna kill this one, let's do it. Okay, good. We still get to keep the other one. That's fantastic. We can use that to our advantage with the Bandit Guard coming in here. Wow. We still haven't killed 1. We have 2 out on the map now, and we have 1, 2, 3 Hounds. 1 is normal. 1's at half health. And then we have an elite archer at full health and a normal archer with just 2 and muddled, which can help. Okay. Well, we know that we need to heal. Hmm. We're pretty low in cards all around. And we want to kill this one as quick as possible. This one, Backstab, would be a really good one for that. It would be an attack 3 +2/+2 as long as we have an ally adjacent. So it would be an attack of 9. And then the ×2 would kill it. Let's heal, and we'll go with Flanking Strike. I want to make sure that somebody's standing next to him, so let's go with 33, and anybody, okay, this one could do it. Sunkeeper, we want to be going just slightly early so that we can make, and we can heal and just kind of move back. That might be a good idea. Actually, we could move back and stun. Even better. Tinkerer. Oof. We really, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. We need to be looking at our stamina potions. I need to be remembering that. Empathetic Assault, so we can move and heal. And then we can attack and heal again. So actually, what I could do is use... Let's do this one instead. We'll move and heal. That's 1, 2, heal, and then we can... let's use Feedback Loop. And we could probably just attack with the normal. And that way we can heal again. I think that'll be a good option for... this allows me to go a little bit later. Choose a different set of cards, but I don't see anything else here. I mean, this one would be a better card to go with. We need to be healing. We need to be infusing light so that we can get ready with Hammer Blow and yeah, let's go with this. We can decide how we're going to do this. We could go with defensive stance instead too. Yeah, let's do this. Let's figure out how we can make that work. This attack 3 at range 3 could deal some damage there. If we get lucky, we can pull... Well, we don't have many... Well, we've reduced it to just 1 now. We have some good options for a +1, so that could do the damage that we need. Let's take Reviving Shock maybe to heal. We'll think about that. Maybe we just move back. Let's see what they're doing now. Oh, okay, so the archers are... They're not attacking for too much. The problem is that they're attacking too early. Way too early. And they are putting some traps down, which will help us more than hurt them. Help them. And yeah, this one's just gonna suck. All right, let's see how we can make this work. I still want to do this. And I'm just going to do the normal attack. Did no damage, but we are able to heal up a little bit. Do we want to heal ourselves? Now we want to heal up the Sunkeeper. He's got some incoming attacks. 1, 2. I guess it's just 2 of them. And one of them's muddled, but that's fine. That's fine. Stamina potion. Into the night. Nah, no, that's a good pair for the next round. Oh, good. She's safe. Okay. She's safe for now. That's perfect. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That was just a terrible idea, but thank you. Okay. So we want... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's really no reason for her to jump way out there, right? If I don't move, maybe move to here and then poison him. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We also have this, it's the ancient drill. We're gonna be using that. Poison. Alright. I mean, the odds are in our favor. Oh, nicely done, Scoundrel. We want to take a card because at the moment all we have is Smoke Bomb. And 1, 2, 3. Man, that would have been good to set up. Yep, that would have been good. Smoke Bomb, maybe a good idea is to add a +1 onto this, just for instances like this. I mean, this is a very rare occurrence, but it would be pretty cheap. 30 plus 75. I guess that's 105. That's maybe not that good of an idea. Yeah, let's take throwing knives. That way we can attack 2. We can attack this one and this one early next round. Oh, I mean, we could do that instead. I was thinking of using the heal. Let's see what they're doing. They're moving 3 and attacking 3. So this one will be able to get to here or here, whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about these 2 actually. Okay, let's make this attack. Let's take the Eagle Eye Goggles. I want to make sure this one... Okay. Perfect. I was going to die anyway, but we don't have to deal with that. And let's heal up our good friend here. Come on. With 5. That'll help out. Very, very much so. Well, we've kind of painted her into this corner here. Let's definitely take the shield. We don't have to move very far. It's going to help her life a little bit more, and we can heal up even further. Okay, can I click on her portrait? No. For some reason, you gotta click like on their feet or on the hex, I guess, instead of her. Okay, so she's fully healed. She has a shield now, and we have infused light. It's going to help us. Okay. Let's take a look at how many cards we have here. We're getting pretty low, but I know this is what we want to do with her. This way we can... maybe we can just stand right here. Oh, what showed up? We showed another Bandit Guard Elite. That's good. So we have 3 on the field right now. These, and then we have another one showing up behind us. The major problem here are the archers. It's a major problem. The Hounds, I mean, we can use these obstacles to our benefit, kind of hide behind them, but by hiding behind them, we are allowing the archers to just continuously rain fire upon us. That's not what we want. Oh, we have a nice situation going on there. Let's take it and see how we can use. Maybe we can use one of these. This is going early. Let's go later. I want to see them come a little closer. We could use flamethrower if we have the right situation, or ink bomb for a different situation. Into the Night Mind's weakness. We'll just take those. All right. I think by going later, 55 isn't too late, but I think for the most part the Hounds will go a little bit earlier than that. We can have one of them attack this if it's necessary. If not, then we can move and hammer blow to attack anybody that becomes adjacent to us. Again, if nothing, then we can just move up and attack. We'll make that work. So here they come. The Hounds are moving closer. And fortunately, this one is just a normal, so it's only going to be an attack of 2. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, so it can actually reach us. And that's going to be attacking for 4. We have some immobilizing attacks coming in, and then the Bandit Guards are going to be attacking at range. That's a pain. And all of that is happening before her. Ouch. Okay. Well, here we go. I think first, she's probably fine to just step up to here. She does have both of her activations for the leather armor. So, I think what we want to do is move adjacent to that, so if anything does need to move up, it can take that damage. And we want to be killing... We want to be killing both of them. Alright, one down. We still haven't pulled the ×2s yet, so it's still here. We're getting nervously close pulling this when we absolutely need it. So we've killed one. We've killed one. Wow. This one still hasn't reached us yet. We have one more showing up behind us. We're gonna have to find a way to kill that one. That's turn. I mean, we could just step back and pick up some money. I don't really want to put her in a situation of receiving any of these attacks. We have the Sunkeeper to do that for us. So, yeah, I mean, this is what we're gonna do. Let's move back here. We're gonna loot. This is just a minor stamina potion, so we don't want to deal with that. This did bring in dark. Maybe I've got a couple ways to use it. We'll see if that works, though. Was that 5? Oh, that was 5. I thought that was 4. There we go. Reduce that down to a 0 instead of a ×2. That's great. And then just 2 damage there. Oh, well, this is bad. I didn't see the third one there. Ouch. And I don't have any. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Smoke bomb, you're gone. Yeah, smoke bomb's gone. And throwing knives, it's gone. Alright. Sinister opportunity is gone, and backstab. Man, that was a mistake. That was a total mistake on my part. Yeah. But at least we're still alive, right? She's gonna be dead very, very soon. Yeah, I mean, there's just no doubt about that. Let's attack here. And this is just for an adjacent ally. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, we can't really put ourselves in a situation to make that work. We're going to have to attack here, I think. It's not allowing me to... Oh, that's why. I had already chose somewhere else. So let's attack here. Okay, good. And yeah, I should have done this first. I might as well use it because I always forget about it. There. And confirm the target. It's going to skip the attack. I think that's still a command. So. Ooh, I could have moved out of the way. Oh man, and then done this. Okay, well, we can still do this. We'll attack here. We want this one to be stuck. Let's use the minor power potion. Oop. Want this one to be stuck. Let's make this happen. Of course. Well, we've killed one. We dealt 7 damage? Is that what I just saw? It's a 4. I thought it was a +1, so 5, 6. 5 +1 +1. Am I missing something here? Why was it 5 to begin with? Oh, 5 because I used the thing, the potion, then +1 because of the poison, and then a +1. Okay, so we've killed one. That one's stuck. It kind of sucks that it took no damage at all. And I'm gonna have to move up into this position with the Tinkerer now. Okay. Man, this is gonna be tougher because we do have these 2 that we need to kill. This one's almost at full health. And we still have 3 other archers. The Hounds... This one we can kill pretty quickly. This one is stuck there. I shouldn't have moved up. Yeah. Alright. Alright, up first. Mindthief at 8. Perverse Edge. where we're going to stun this Bandit Guard. We just can't have it behind our lines and causing havoc, so we need to be stunning it. That is going to bring in ice so that we can use frigid apparition next and stun it again. And scurry to move 3. She's kind of in a bad position here. You can see this can't move this way, we have to go around this way. So I'm gonna just start moving this way and we can this attack and we can heal by doing this attack. I'm not going to be doing any damage, but hey, it's at least something to get her out of that corner now. Next up is the Tinkerer with 19. Immobilize this one and then walk away. And while we're standing where we are, we can stun another. So probably stunning 1, 2, 3, 4. We can stun any one of these, or we could use net shooter and then walk away. I'll figure that out. I just saw the net shooter now. That might be another good option, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to burn too many cards because we're already down 1. And let's see here. We have the Sunkeeper at 39. She'll be making a ranged attack against somebody. And then Daybreak with an attack 3 will be able to use this dark to add to the attack and bring in and infuse light. This is an interesting card. As long as nobody wants to use dark, it's pretty helpful. Right. And then she's just gonna long rest because she can. I'm hoping that maybe she can take a hit that would kill her. But at least it's something that we don't have to worry about. Yeah, one attack that we won't have to worry about. Because they hit pretty hard still. The guard elites are going to move and attack for 4. We don't really have to worry about any of that though. The Hounds are going to be smashing pretty hard, so we need to make sure that we're far enough away from that to not take these hits. They are going late, and so are the bandits, archers. Well, everyone's going late actually. We actually have this round early, so let's see how we can do our turn. And we really don't have any other option here. Let's just move around. I mean, I could have stood here, but we'll make this attack. Yeah, don't even care about that. It wasn't going to do anything anyway. And we can heal now. Now, who needs it the most? Here's another, what would you do in this situation? And I'm not just asking these questions because I like the question. I'd like to hear your input. Honestly. Let's go with the Tinkerer. Now he still has the leather armor. Okay, clear that target. Let's go with the our actual tank. Make sure that she stays healed up. We can take a card back, and maybe we want to take Scurry back. Oh, actually, no, we want to do this first. We'll stun him. That's too bad. And yeah, you know what? Let's take that card right back, Perverse Edge, so we can stun here, and then we can stun somewhere else too. And if we don't have that option, is it just 1? Yeah, it's just 1. Like this one will be dead, but if there isn't one standing there, then we can figure out another way at the end of the round, that is. Okay, I think if I move out of this spot, then I'm kind of hurting our chances here. Or I could stun him and then make sure that this one doesn't move, take a step back, and then just walk away from this one after. But it doesn't look like I really need to, and like immobilizing these probably won't help too much. That's going to move 3, which is probably going to go this way, so that's still out of the way. This one's going to move 2, so he's going to move here. And that's going to kill her. So if I don't move, if I stay right where I am, then it's better. Alright. I could use net shooter on these two just to make some... But I think what I'm going to do is stun this one. But we still have this attack coming too. Okay. It's an attack of 5 though, that's the problem. No. I think we need to stun this one. Because this hound here is going to be dead anyway. Alright? So in this situation now, he can stay here and... Oh, but no, he can't. Okay, he can't. Let's do this. And now move out of that spot. I mean, keeping him from moving is really not going to do anything. We want to be behind her. We need her to be the one taking all of the hits now. Okay. So let's make this attack just to continue bringing some damage down. And this attack here to kill this one. Oh my god. Of course it is. Alright. End her turn. Stunned. That one's going to take some time to reach us. That's fine. Okay. There we go. Oh, burn 2 cards. Sure. Now that one's going to attack there. Thanks. That was helpful, I think. Oh, that one still came into... Oh, good. Good, good, good. It attacked her. So, a moment of silence for the scoundrel. I put her in a very bad situation. I didn't think about the incoming attacks over there. Ouch. Yeah, I mean... It's very, very hard for me to look away from the brute, you know? Especially with his level. They're all at level 3, and we have a level 2 here, a level 4, a level 3, and I think she was a level 2. So the level distribution there is a bit harsh. It's difficult to not take the brute. I want to just play without the brute because we just need to be able to play without him from time to time. I can't just keep him in all the time, right? Okay. So we're gonna go with this for the Sunkeeper. This will allow her to go early. I don't think I'm going to use that, but maybe. And then we can use that light over there for a major attack against this, against that Hound Elite. Whatever happened to... Oh, okay. I forgot to say this, but in the last, or maybe 2 rounds ago, I did take a short rest for everyone. I didn't say anything about it, but I think we lost Tinker Tools. That's where that card went. Mind's Weakness we lost for the Mindthief, and Tactical Order for the Sunkeeper. So we did lose some cards because of the short rest. All right. In this case, I mean, it would be nice. I guess we could do something like this. We can help with some healing and then flamethrower to make sure that we have some shield. Let's stick with that. And of course, you need to go early. Let's use the same like stun, perverse edge to stun here, and then stun here. Yeah, I guess the problem here is that I'm trying to kill that one. So this one allows for if it doesn't die, I guess. And flamethrower here for the shield, the extra shield. I said that, I think. Okay. That looks good. Well, they're not attacking. They are going very early, and they're muddling. They're annoying. Okay. Not too much damage coming from them, but we do get immobilized. I think that's fine. And then the guards are just going to be moving in a little bit closer. Actually, this one will be moving in. So here now we do have a second target for a stun. That will help. And our advantage is gone now. Okay. Now they're really piling in here. This is a problem. And they're not moving very, very far. Actually, this one's stuck here. Man. Okay. Well, let's stun this one again. ×2 would be nice. No. And we get to heal again, so let's continue to heal her up. Okay. And stun... Let's stun the one with the most health. No damage. Because we can make this attack here with the Sunkeeper. Oh wow, I really want to stand here and use flamethrower. But I think this is more important. Let's get the shield up so we receive less damage and continue to heal her. Yeah. Alright. We're doing something here. Oh, come on. +1. Took 2 more damage. I don't want to be burning her cards because they're so far away. If they were a bit closer, I'd go for it. I guess I'm okay with this one not dying because then this one would move up and attack, and that's a 5. But the problem is that he's stuck behind all this still. So is there a place that I can go? And yeah, I think the answer is no there. But Yeah, I really wish I had the Scoundrel right now, because she could be killing these off pretty quickly. I don't think I'm going to do that. To do the healing, it would be nice to get more light infused. And skip movement, just stay right where you are. Alright, that's good. Two damage. And 0 damage. Good. Those extra shields are helping out quite a bit. Oh wow. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. 3 of them are elites. That's nasty. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should have put her here so that he could step up. But yeah, I don't have anything that would help out anyway. Toxic Bolt and Enhancement Field. And I think what I'm going to do is use this bottom and the top for some ranged attacks. At least one, this one is still stoned. Poison. Not even poison. Stunned. There we go. Stunned. We could disarm somebody. You go invisible. That's probably a good idea, actually. And let's use this one just for the. You know what? Let's go with this. This is. We really need to be so disarm with a pretty good attack, and then submissive affliction to make them kind of attack each other. We will be able to kill this one off by doing something like that. For instance, attack here. This one does the damage, and then it dies because of retaliation, and then we can disarm another one. That's a good idea. It does burn a card. I'm very, very afraid of that at the moment. Because we need to be dealing damage, but these hounds keep getting in front of us. Yeah, from here we can have this one do that attack. And then I don't really think going for that is too necessary. Let's go with practical plans, I guess. I mean, I could heal too, but I need to be killing them. So practical plans. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Hounds are going early again. Early relative to the Sunkeeper. So we do have some time to figure out a way to deal with them. This is kind of a pain, so we might want to move away instead of doing that. Because that's pretty bad. It's not going to move anyway, so... yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, we could just use this against him instead. But... oh man. I mean, we could heal and then attack this one, but then they're going to be attacking her. 2 of them would be attacking her. This one's already stunned, but we could be... and yeah, this is tough. I say we do something like this. Disarm this one and then walk up to here. Yep. Zeros. Or do we... Well, I've already burned a card. So by sticking around here, we'd be burning another card. Because he's going to be killing her. So let's just move. But you see, like, the Brute, for instance, can get through shield reliably. We don't have anybody else that can pierce reliably. And then they don't move. They just sit back here. Ah. Okay. I really, really want to attack here, but let's make this happen. Okay. Again, we're burning cards, but I mean, we kind of have to. We'll attack this one. We have another one dead. This one's stunned. This one is disarmed. We just have one now. And then there's that one. Please do not get ahead. Oh. Wow. How did this get all wrong here? Yep, that one's gone. I kind of wanted to bring the creature in, but that would burn the card. These other ones are just a bit too important, so we're gonna burn this one. And we are stuck here, but we can... Alright, we can have her make this attack, please. Thank you. One's dead again. Oh, we can use that. That's good. I almost want to give that to her, but no. Continue healing the Sunkeeper, please. And now we have an attack of 5. Let's kill this one, please. That's good. Still good. All right. We've taken 2 down. Now these ones are able to move toward us. I'm still not very excited about that, but... Oh man, come on. Really? Why are they... They're all focusing on her. She's dead. Just... This has just gone down the drain. There's just no way. I'm not... I can't beat that one with that group. I just don't think it's possible. Okay, it's possible. It's just gonna hurt a lot, and I've already lost the Scoundrel, who was a major damage dealer. Yeah, I mean that's me rage quitting, right? I mean, we'd have to burn 2 of her discarded cards and just prolong it. That's just not fun. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to well, okay, it's fun to play, to continue to play, but for your sake, it's just not as fun to watch, right? We have to bring the Brute back in, right? I'd really like the Sunkeeper to be a bit stronger, but what's your opinion? What is your opinion on this? It's a Thursday video, so you guys have 5 days until the next one. I'd love to hear your opinions on this. Please, what would you do to beat this? And maybe I can redo it in the next scenario or the next episode and try it your way, basically. Yeah. Let's hear from you guys. All right. I'm not too concerned about all of this. We did get Dark Mastery, so we can enhance with Dark stickers. What is it? Dark Element stickers. And we're getting pretty close to Murder Spree. And we're very close to bringing in another mercenary, though it's going to be a long way before I bring that one in. So, or maybe not. Maybe if, yeah. I feel like there's some of these scenarios that it wouldn't work. We just have to continue with the brute. But I would love to hear your opinions on that. Let's see if anybody leveled up. I don't think that would be the case, but I'm interested in seeing. No. Okay, well, next episode we'll be starting off pretty quickly, diving into the scenario. I do have 182 gold. There are some things that I could buy. I could spend it on enhancements right away and then just sell it later. Maybe I should just be doing that anyway. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll spend some time looking at enhancements in the merchant. Maybe buffing up these guys or buffing up another group entirely for protect the nest. I'd like to do this one. I'd like to do the rogue's refrain. I think this one I lost as well. So these two I'd really like to be doing. Yeah, and I'm afraid that I need the brute in both of them to soak up all that damage, and then a healer to just heal him up. This one is a bit more interesting because we had to kill the Bandit Guards as they came in, but they were so spread out that all of those archers were difficult to get to because the hounds were in our faces. Man, that was a tough one. All right, enough complaining. But I'd really like to hear what you have to say about that. What group would you go with? And do you think that they are prepared enough? You can see their levels here. Yeah, I'd really like to hear your input on that. Maybe we can even drop down, make it just the Mindthief and one other character, like the Brute or something like that, and just go in with just two, because that does slightly make the scenarios easier, in my opinion, from what I've seen in my experience, I guess. That as you reduce the number of mercenaries, the scenarios like this, where the enemies appear and you don't move very far, become easier. So maybe we can do something like that. It doesn't have to be 4. It can be 3 or 2. Again, what do you think? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.